You ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's day 2, and you drove yesterday or you traveled yesterday. You probably went out and did a little swim, bike, and run today. And this is how you should end your day. This will help you guide into nice rest. Tonight is a really important night for sleeping. And I'm going to have Linda, who's racing World Championships on Saturday, kind of be the athlete that she is, and I'll just kind of guide you through the session. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to do some half kneeling hip openers. So I want you to go down 90-90, down on one knee, and let's just go right knee down and right arm up. And yesterday we did a little bit of breath work. So I want you to lift your rib cage, take a big breath, and then just exhale. Keep that arm really high. And one more big breath. If you feel it that you want to side bend a little bit, just go for that. But we're trying to create as much space between the ribs and the hips as we can. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Okay, so we've got the left knee down. Let's add a little bit of tension to that left knee, our left hip. Left arm up, and 3 big breaths here. Expand the rib cage. One more, big breath. Good. Okay, so let's go back to the right knee. Hopefully, poor Linda, because this is just a blanket. There's no real pad here. So we're gonna go hands at chest height, nice and high. Keep your rib cage really high. We're gonna rotate across the lead leg, and I want you to anchor in with the leg that's on. So as I rotate across, if my thoracic spine is attached to my hips, my knee is gonna wanna do that. Anchor in so that that doesn't happen. Okay, so we're gonna anchor in, go ahead and rotate and push into my hand, just that's it. We wanna activate that inner thigh. 2, just go 5 of those. Anchor in, 3, good, 4, and you can see how Linda's head is moving with her thoracic spine. We actually are gonna do the other leg, switch legs, we're gonna do 5, so let's go right leg up. And I want your eyes to stay right here, anchor in, there you go, 1. And that's how we make sure that only your thoracic spine is moving. So if your head moves with your upper body, not always so good. Keep pushing. Push into my hand. That's it. Push in. Good. And let's go 1 more. And it's very gentle movement. We're going to pick it up a little bit on this next set. So let's go ahead and change legs again. So we're going to go left leg up, right knee down. Now we're going to add a little bit of hip drive, and we're going to rotate. We're only going to do a single arm rotate. So right knee down, right hand rotate. Across, eyes stay straight ahead. Ready? We're going to go 10 this time. So reach, 1, 2, a little bit more dynamic. We are racing soon. 3, 4, 5, good, 6, look down the road, 7, 8, good, 9, 1 more, anchor in, good. And there's cueing that starts to go with us, with my athletes. So when I say anchor in, you're gonna anchor in. That means you're gonna push that knee in and find the strength in the inner thighs. Okay, ready? Right leg up, anchor in on that right thigh. Left leg coming across. Ready? Yep, you're gonna hit me right in the shoulder or the boob. 1, here we go. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, we're going for 10. Adding load to that back hip. 6, 7, 8, ouch, 9, and 1 more, and 10. Well done. So that's part of our half kneeling hip opener series. So now I'm gonna have Linda actually, I want you guys, you might want to watch this episode first and then do it by yourself. So I want you to actually lay on your stomach, Linda. Put your forehead right here. You guys leave yourself space so that you can reach long arms. Fingertips on the ground like you're hanging off of a cliff. Your forehead is on the ground. We're going to activate the backside of your body. So from right here, I want you to get your knees together, heels apart, toes together. So we're setting an anchor. We're activating the inner thigh, the adductor muscles. From right here, the arms are super long. Walk your fingertips away so you get long through your lats. Keep the anchor really strong, squeeze your knees. From right here, we're gonna lift the hands off the ground as far as you can. Lift. Once you get to the top of the lift, I want you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 3 times. Ready, guys? Expand your rib cage. So if I was with you, I want you to breathe into your back. These muscles are active. 1 more big breath. Keep the hands up high. And on the exhale, let's lower the fingertips to the ground. Keep the wrists off the ground. Keep the elbows off the ground. Next, I want you to keep looking straight down, but lift your head up. If you drove, don't look up. Keep looking straight down, but lift your head up. There you go. If you drove in a car, chances are very good that your front of your neck, your SCM muscles, your sternocleidomastoid, is probably quite tight. So right here, we're gonna fire up the muscles on the back side of the neck. Give me 3 big breaths. Keep your eyes down. Ready? Here we go. In through your nose. Your head is off the ground. Chin back, chest up. If I was with you, I would have my hand on the back of your head. I want you to push into my hand. Push back into there you go. Good, Lynn. Push back. 1 more. And good. 3rd exhale, forehead goes to the ground. So now we've done the hand lift and we've done the head lift. Now we're gonna lift everything. Okay? Hands come up. Head comes up. 3 big breaths. Everything is active here. Keep that chin tight to your chest. Push through the back of your head. 2. 1 more big inhale. Good, and fingertips to the ground. Awesome. I'm gonna have Linda go ahead and stand up. So that's called supine decompression breathing. The cool thing about me and Linda is I'm about 6 feet tall, Linda's not. And so I can actually stay down on 1 knee and talk to you guys. Linda, I'm gonna have you go face the camera and go wide stance, super wide. 2 times shoulder width, guys. Then I want you to square up the outsides of your feet. So if you look at your feet, the side of them is nice and straight. So we're gonna parallel the outsides of your feet. It's gonna put you into internal rotation. From right here, I want you to scoot your hips back about 3 or 4 inches, scoop your hands to the front, drop your elbows, drop your shoulder blades. From right there, you're gonna glide again. We did this yesterday. Keep your hands nice and high, glide over to this side, anchor in on your lead knee, drive that in, and then come back, glide to the other side, anchor in. You okay there? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Other side. I want you to go 5 each side. The anchor is really important. Push in. That's it. Be really active on the inner thigh. Push in. Good. 2, 2, 3. You okay? Yep. And 3. Anchor in. And what the anchor is doing is starting to create space on the lateral aspect of the hip. So by firing this inner thigh muscle fires, outer hip that is typically tight is starting to let go. Good? And good. Nice. Okay, so let's go into a split stance. You guys, we're gonna do the archer and we're gonna do the reverse archer. So mega show today. They're archer and reverse archer. So let's go a relatively long stance. Float your back heel. So we have 3 points of contact on the lead foot, big ball of the big toe, ball of the pinky toe, and the heel. And on the back foot, you've only got 2 points of contact, ball of the big toe, ball of the pinky toe. From right there, you're gonna float your hands to the height of your heart. Don't lean forward. I want you to actually stand really tall. Pull yourself up as high as you can. If your right leg is back, I want your right thumb into your left palm. From right there, you're gonna pull back, elbow comes very, very high. Keep your head straight, kiddo. That's it. And you're looking down the barrel of the gun, right down your lead arm. From right there, your right hip is coming back, your right arm is coming back to the starting position. The right hip goes, the right arm goes. Ready? Right thumb into left palm. Here we go. Open the hip. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very, very good. 2, drop that right hip. So the arm is being driven by the opening of the hip. Good. And the elbow is high to create space between your ribs and your hips. That's it. Good. Now, some of you might want to start pivoting your back foot. So let's pivot the back foot. Keep that. Oh, that's good. And then come back. And as you come back, you start feeling how we get that anchor again. 4. Good, we've done about 6 or 7 here. We're gonna do one more. This is the archer, opening the hips, close the hips. Good, let's hit the other side. Left leg is back, 3 points of contact on the lead foot, 2 on the back. Hands to the height of the heart, fingertips together. Drop your elbows. So you wanna take the tension out of your neck. From right here, let's put the left thumb into the right palm. Open this hip, arms come after. Ready? Open, let's start to pivot. Yep, 1, good. Chase my hand with your elbow, keep it nice and high. So Linda, how tall are you?
5 foot.
So she's 5 foot.
Just.
So we're gonna try and make her 5'1", 5'2". I was talking to one of my athletes today. Look that way. Good. And I said, I'm gonna make you taller and give you a 6-pack and you're gonna get faster. He was like, sign me up.
Yeah.
Right? Taller, faster, and a 6-pack. Yep, 2 more. Elbows up. Beautiful. This is called the archer. This is from Foundation Training from Dr. Eric Goodman. Nice job. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch the legs again. Left leg, this is gonna be the last thing we do today. This is called the reverse archer. So you can only imagine it's the other side. So right leg is back. Everybody get your right leg back. Fingertips together into that sphere of tension. Drop your elbows. Shoulders nice and far from your ears, but give me a big breath. So that's it. She already got taller. Now, reverse archer, left leg is in front, so left thumb into right palm. Now you're gonna arch this way. Right hip is coming across, elbow, keep looking that way. Good. 1, hip comes back. Drive across, feel that internal rotation? 2. So your left anchor is now driving into that medial aspect of your body. Drive this in, that's it. And keep getting me space here, Lynn. 3 more, guys. 1, good. We're starting to separate the upper and lower body. The rib cage is moving, the hips are moving, but they're moving at different paces. And it's very, very helpful in the run. Good. Last one, elbow high, beautiful. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Right leg in front of left, 3 points of contact on that lead foot, 2 points on the back foot. Float your hands to the height of your heart. Take a big breath, create space. We're gonna go right thumb into left palm. And the same nice big archer, get really tall, elbow up. Atta babe, keep your eyes forward. So what I'm seeing with Linda, and she lives in Atlanta, I live in Boulder, but we do a little bit of online stuff together, one-on-one. What I'm starting to see is how connected her neck is to her thoracic spine. So that's something we know, that thoracic mobility will be an opportunity for Linda to really start to bring more ease into her movement and into her training and racing. Let's go 2 more. Every one of my athletes, my pros, does the archer and reverse archer, and we try to do them really well. Okay, good. That's day 2. Thanks for checking in. These are very gentle movements. I don't think you should worry too much about adding something new for race day. These are ways to get out of the tightness that brings us from traveling into a more harmonious body and mind, and just opportunity to do really, really well on Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow for another very gentle session. I hope you enjoyed this one.